saying that's what I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's the steps that I took to be who I thought I wanted to be at the time. And I was a gang member. You know what I'm saying? So in gang culture, you know what I'm saying, you go through situations where you have to stay down.
Let's go with the where. Where did you serve? Where did you catch a case? Yeah, let's go with that.
So I caught my case in South Central LA. I'm saying basically it was a murder robbery going bad. I'm saying that I was accused of. I'm saying I was wrongly convicted. I'm saying and sentenced to 150 years plus life without the possibility of parole at 18.
You were 18 years old? What year was this, if you don't mind me asking?
This was 1994.
All right, yeah, this is South Central, 1994. That's in the epicenter of gangland when gang activity was at its height. We try to get the who, again, the how. Let's go with the what. They say that it was a murder that took place. Can you explain as far as what case they were speaking of, as far as who the victim was? What was the situation that they're accusing you of?
Yeah. I'm saying the victim, I'm saying rest in peace, his name was Felipe Gonzalez. And I'm saying per Rolling Stone magazine, the story is supposed to went that they went there to buy some prostitutes from a house of prostitution. I'm saying at Johnny's house of prostitution. And the woman that they were trying to see, she wasn't available. So they, on their way back to the car, they were accosted by some dudes to try to rob them.
The victim himself, was it death by gunshot? How many shots did they say took happen? Did he die immediately?
The victim, he had a single gunshot wound, I'm saying, to the back, I'm saying, at a 45-degree angle. The other victims as well, I'm saying his other two friends in the car, I'm saying, they were shot up, I'm saying, pretty bad, but they survived.
Now, for them to have accused you, you must have either had a rap sheet, fit a description, was in the area. What kind of, from your knowledge, what was it that pinpointed them to you to say we're going to try to have him fight this case, and he's the guy who did it?
I'm saying, like you said early on, you know what I'm saying, at that time, I'm saying it was the height of, I'm saying, gang culture in LA. I'm saying, so I was, I'm saying, an active gang member at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I had already been arrested for a kidnapping, carjacking, you know what I'm saying, on the same Figueroa Street, which is the Figueroa corridor.
So upon them trying to solve this, did anyone point you out? Was it was the police that was handling gang members and they thought it was you? Like, what kind of pointed them in your direction?
Well, there's a story. This story is, I'm saying, has been chronologized in, I'm saying, Los Angeles Times. I'm saying 1994, Los Angeles Times, murder on 49th Street. Basically, what ended up happening is the victim, I'm saying, got shot in the street, and they were looking for two assailants who were supposed to be the people who were responsible for the crime. Their witnesses was the pimp of the brothel, who whorehouse it was, John Jones, and another witness at the hospital, because per witness testimony, one of the suspects got shot the night this happened, and he supposed to went to the hospital.
All right, well, let's go and get to it. Whenever we try to, speak on exactly the incident that got you locked up, we always try to understand the why. Now, as you stated, you were wrongfully convicted of this. You did not do this. But for you to be put in the system to where they pointing the finger at you, we try to understand the psychology behind it, the why. Meaning, for you to be in gang culture, for you to be in Hoover at the time, can you explain for those that may not know, as far as what South Central LA was in 1994, why do you feel you were standing right there in front of a judge facing 150 years? What got you, would you say, in your predicament as far as, family, life, OGs putting you on? What got you to that point right there, would you say, as far as the why?
Shit, that's a lot of questions. I mean, in regards to the why, I mean, I was a product of my environment, basically. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say that as a cop-out, but you know what I'm saying, the product is neither here nor, you know what I'm saying, it's not either good or bad. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's the steps that I took to be who I thought I wanted to be at the time. And I was a gang member. You know what I'm saying? So in gang culture, you know what I'm saying, you go through situations where you have to stay down. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I called myself doing at the time.
And again, you were 18 years old when this incident took place. How many years have you put into the gang life prior to this incident?
Well, early on in my life, you know what I'm saying, when I was 10 years old, I had a tragic event. You know what I'm saying, my older brother, you know what I'm saying, who was 5 years older than me, he was shot and killed in a drive-by. You know what I'm saying? So from 10 years old, I decided who I wanted to be from that point on.
All right, let's speak on the actual trial itself and the incident itself. Were you the only person that they had arrested for this, or was it you and another?
I had a co-defendant. As well.
Was there ever a conversation as far as with you and the co-defendant, as far as, were y'all tried together? Was it tried separately? And did y'all speak as far as after the arrest on how this was about to play out?
My co-defendant and I, yes, we knew each other. We grew up together. In regards to us talking about the situations, I mean, we discussed our cases, but like I said before, we were innocent, so we didn't know anything about the situation to begin with. You know what I'm saying? We just had to ride it out.
The trial itself, how long did it take?
The trial itself, you know what I'm saying, I think I was in the county jail for like 15 months.
Your jurors that was on your case, were they white, black, women, men, about?
You know what I'm saying, at that time, probably like a mixture of, you know what I'm saying, the suburban communities. You know what I'm saying, that's who they choose to come and judge us in the ghetto, or the suburban people. You know what I'm saying, so the mixture was pretty much more Latina and white. You know what I'm saying, probably a sprinkle, few blacks. You know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. In my situation, there are a few different situations that occurred that the authorities, I'm saying the detectives, I'm saying Marcelo Wynn and Pete Rosanskis, I'm saying my case is one of the cases that led to 5 other convictions being overturned. This case has been chronologized in, I'm saying, like I said before, the LA Times, News Weekly, Rolling Stone, I'm saying, a few different newspaper publications already. You know what I'm saying? It's basically a situation where the police set me and my co-defendant up, you know, saying, for a murder that we didn't do. And years later, you know I'm saying, we found out that the witness who came and said that me and my co-defendant were the actual killers, he turned out to be the actual person who killed the victim.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. God is great. God is great.